Bula the internet! It is Friday the 31st of January 2025 and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to another beverage review in the great Aussie outdoors. Why did I say Bula and not hello? Well, that's because Bula means hello and goodbye in Fijian. Now, why would I be speaking Fijian to you? Well, do you remember 2017? I'm going to say 2017. Let's call it the golden era. Let's just call it the era of snorkel mask reviews on this very channel. Do you recall I was reviewing snorkel masks aplenty, and I went to Vanuatu, Fiji twice to make videos related to snorkel masks. Well, one time in Fiji, I was talking to some locals about their local spirit selection. I'm always interested in what other countries have. Some of the guys there were saying, you've got to try Bounty Rum. Bounty Rum. So I did. I have got myself a bottle of Fijian rum. I've got a bottle of pop. Got myself a glass. Wow. Wow. That's actually really, really tasty. Finally having a Fijian rum. And I gotta tell you, it is beautiful. It is so tasty. In Fiji, the locals were referring to it like it's kind of like lowbrow, pretty standard, just bottom shelf kind of rum. I put it higher than that. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a very unique flavor. You know, their main export is sugar, and so they have their own sugar plants, cane sugar, they have their own molasses, they have their own way of doing things, their climate's different. Something about all that went in to make this rum just a very unique flavor. I loved it while I was there. It seems strange because Fiji is only a few hours that way, but we don't have Fiji rum here in Australia. Now, I know you can get it. I know there are places that do stock it. My nephew, Baxter, was in Fiji for Schoolies Week.
Don't move your back.
I give you a card?
Oh yeah, I know. Pause.
And I asked him, could you do me a solid, dude? He did me a solid, and how? A full bottle, well, of course it's full, it's not opened, but it's a 1.125 litre. Bounty Rum, let's sit down and crack this. So I'm gonna put you there, need these. Bounty Rum, Fijian Overproof. Premium dark rum. Overproof, for those that don't know, just means it's more than 50% alcohol by volume. This is 58. 58. And I remember when I was told about this, people were saying, be careful. When I was in Fiji, they were like, be careful, it's gonna knock your head off. There's a story on the side here, I'll read it to you. Born from the fertile volcanic soils of Viti Levu, I may be pronouncing that wrong, and aged in the warm tropical coastal climate of Fiji, this small batch rum ages patiently to create our premium dark spirits. Product of Bali, did I just say Bali? Excuse me. Product of Fiji. I haven't had any yet either. Distilled, matured, and bottled in Fiji by Paradise Beverages, Fiji. It's also made from local and imported ingredients. On the other side, tasting notes. Rich mahogany. Snowboarding Zambuca. Let's continue. Rich mahogany in color with intense dried fruit aromas, finished with hints of caramel, licorice, and spice. A great sipping rum on ice and great for cocktails. I want to talk a little about the label here. So the one I had in Fiji had a different label. I believe this label is the newer version of that label, but there is an older version of that label as well. So I'm not 100% certain. It's not a joke. I'm not 100% certain, but I believe that this is the current day's label. The older one is long gone, and the one that I had in Fiji is also long gone. Oh wow, dude. Oh, it's such a unique flavor. Crikey! What on earth can I tell you here? I don't even know what this is I'm tasting. There's something so different about this. What is it? Is it this mahogany aroma? Dude, I cannot work this out. I couldn't work it out in 2017. I can't work it out now. There's something so different about this. It's just got such a... I'm gonna have to... just give me a read here. Dried fruit. It's a dried fruit. Are we getting dried fruit? I'm not getting dried fruit. Hints of caramel, licorice and spice. I got spice, but no licorice. Caramel in the coloring, maybe? It's definitely a caramel coloring. Wow. Wow. It says a great sipping rum on ice. Don't need to be told twice. Get a little ice going on here. Wow. By the way, this could be the greatest opportunity to say thank you to Baxter. Thank you, Baxter, for bringing this back. It's very, very kind of you. Cheers, man. He actually had a couple over there as well and said he liked it too. That's a mosquito. Wow. That was a mosquito. Get him out of there. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I really, really like this. Okay, so I'm thinking back to the time in Fiji. When I first tasted this, it was stupidly hot. It was humid. I was at that eco resort. It was pretty lousy, but I was sitting on the edge there by the water. Sun was setting off into the west. It was perfect time to experience something new. It was cheap, like cheap in Fiji. I don't know how much Baxter paid for this. With that in my mind, I was thinking, okay, we're going to be getting whatever this is, it's going to be super lousy. It's cheap. All the locals rant and rave about it. You know, you can get it anywhere. I was like, okay, this is going to be garbage. And pleasantly, it was not. That resort I was at didn't have an ice machine, so I only had it neat, but I did mix it with Coke, to which I will do now as well. You might choose to mix yours with anything else, and that's up to you to choose. I choose to mix it with Coca-Cola. Oh, dude, that's the flavoring. That's how I remembered it. Excuse me 1 second. That's the taste that I remember from Fiji. The Coke really sets it off. Dude. That's it. Okay, don't do what I just did. Don't do it neat or on the rocks. Ignore the label, great sipper on the ice. Ignore that. Go for it with Coke. Trust me, it's something about the coloring and the mahogany and the caramel and the spices, and that all combines into the Coke, and it's wow. That's how you do it. These two paired together, FTW, far out. That's great. If you want to taste this, you would have to go to Fiji yourself. Go there, enjoy yourself. Get a bottle of Bounty Rum and enjoy Fiji. It's a beautiful country. The people there are wonderful. They're lovely. They're very, very generous, very kind. They're always, well, everyone I saw was very, very, like outwardly positive and good vibes. Now you might say, yeah, but you went to tourist areas. Well, not all the time, but the bulk of it was tourist areas. But I went to Savu Savu as well. Of course, Nadi is the tourist center. That's not where I discovered this, but anyway, if you go to those places, people are trying to, you know, they're trying to milk the tourist dollar, of course, but even outside of that, you know, the country itself and the people there, very, very pleasant, very beautiful, and it's a welcoming vibe in Fiji, and it reminds me that I've got to get back there. You know, I've got to go back again. I want to go back. But as it stands right now, there's nothing I can compare this to. I wouldn't even know what to begin comparing this to. My take on the rums, I usually go like the spiced rums, like the Kraken and the Captain Morgan's. I guess this is a spiced rum. It's a dark rum. I guess it's a dark spiced rum. Look at that coloring though. That looks amazing, huh? I'm gonna close it up. I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. In Australia, we have Bundaberg rum, and I've got to be honest, I don't really like it. I don't really like Bundy rum at all. I'd much rather trade Bundy for Bounty, and that'd be brilliant. What do you think? Drop me a comment in the comments. Drop me a question in the comments. Drop me your thoughts in the comments section down below. And like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you want me to see any other drink reviews in the Great Aussie Outdoors. I've got some fine ones coming as well. But if you have any that, yeah, that's the thing. If you've got any drinks that you think I need to review, let me know what they are. Do me a solid. When you suggest a liquor, also suggest something to compare it to, right? Because like I said, I've got no idea what I'd even start comparing Bounty rum with. So if you know let me know. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you on the next upload.